This is Texans TV.
Hey guys, welcome to Texans 360. I'm Stephanie Gonzalez, and I'm so excited to be here with y'all. We have a fantastic show for you. The Texans coming off a big win, and we're back at home this Sunday. And coming up on today's show, we're going to hear from C.J. Stroud, and also Brandon Scott will chat with one of your favorite Texans players. But first, a recap of the big win in Cincinnati. Let's take a look.
I heard them boys out back said they locked the gates. We ain't scared of that. You need to lock the gates when we come to your house.
Instant all day, instant. Let's go.
We taking everything. Start fast, hit him in the mouth, and don't get stopped. We got to put him off back. Battle all the way to the end of the season. Set the tone right now. We belong here, don't we? Championship.
The Texans take on the Cincinnati Bengals on the road in the jungle on the banks of the Ohio River. Houston trying to make it back-to-back wins while the Bengals have been piping hot. Amendola gets the sign from the officials, and we are ready to rock in Cincinnati. Burrow gets the snap. He's got a little time. Guns it left side. Got a man, tight end, down at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 7. Harris in the middle of the D-line. Burrow gets the snap. Burrow, quick throw downfield, and caught. Touchdown. Irwin. That one hurt. C.J. takes the snap. Handoff Singletary running left now, cuts back inside 35, 30, 25, and down inside the 20-yard line. Keene motions in, and they drop the snap. And the Bengals get the ball. Could not conduct the operation on 4th and short, and the Texans turn it over on downs. Burrow gets the snap, quick throw, got a man, brought down well short of the marker though, as Jamar Chase got the catch. Tavierre Thomas brought him down 3 yards short of a first, and the Texans will get it back with a 3-and-out by the defense. And here's an end-around handoff to Hutchinson, reverse. Dell running to his left, looking for room, 45, 50. Dell out of bounds across the 46-yard line of Cincinnati.
You cannot teach speed.
2nd and 6, Stroud fakes the give, throws downfield, and Dell picks it off the turf. One back, Devin Singletary. Here's the snap, C.J. looking, throwing right side, Dell at the 6, takes it to the goal line, he's in! Touchdown, Houston! Stroud to Dell for 6.
Speed kills. Froze Awuzie and then just accelerated into the end zone on him.
Here's the pocket collapsing. Burrow in trouble. Burrow manages to stay on his feet, but they're going to blow the play dead as Rankins had him. Stroud fakes the give. A bootleg out to the right. He plants. Doesn't have anybody to throw it to. Now guns it downfield and hits Brown at the 40-yard line. Matt Amendola. Here is his kick. Plenty of leg. It's up, and it's good. And the Texans have the lead over the Bengals with 10 seconds to go in the half. Amendola fires. It'll be returnable. Takes a bounce at the 1 and bounces back toward Irwin, who's flattened at the 9-yard line. What a special teams hit right there as Irwin paid the price. C.J. hands off to Devin. Nice move at the line. 30, 35 left side and gets brought down across the 37-yard line. Little mini boot. There's trouble in the backfield. Stroud scrambling around, wanting to get rid of it. Does downfield. It's Noah at the 42. He's down at the 40-yard line. How did he do it? C.J. fakes the give. Little shimmy pump. Now throws downfield to his left. And Mechie with the catch out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Amendola's chip shot is good. And the Texans expand the lead 13-7 over the Bengals. 9:27 to go in the third. Here's the snap. Burrow in trouble. Burrow escapes a sack. Burrow still working.
What a play!
He's going to go down. Joe Burrow goes down inside the 15-yard line as the Texans swarmed on him. C.J. gets the snap. Here's the blitz. C.J. quick throw over the middle. Devin across the 10. Devin to the 5-yard line. First down, catch and run. And here's motion. C.J. pushes the ball to Singletary. Right side running. Devin is in. Touchdown, Houston. Up as he takes the handoff. This is going to be a loss. Bernard got there first. Burrow takes the snap. Pocket collapsing. Burrow looking around. Now scrambles out to the left side. Squares up and guns long downfield and caught. Chase across the 10-5. Touchdown. C.J. fakes again. Rolls out to the left, plants, and now guns it downfield and hits Noah Brown at the 40. And Brown cradles the ball. He's down inside the 36-yard line. Stroud under center. Handoff Hutchinson on the end around. Running to the left, 30, 25, 20. Hutchinson down into the red zone. Looked like a cyclone on that play. On 2nd and 10 at the 19, Stroud under center. Hands off to Singletary, running left, cuts inside 15, Singletary moving to his right across the 10 down to the 8-yard line. Singletary, first down run. Stroud gets the snap. C.J. looking, scrambling forward. C.J. on the run across the 5. He's in! Touchdown, C.J. Stroud! The quarterback with the touchdown run. And the Texans go back up 2 scores on Cincinnati. Burrow under pressure, pressured out to the right. Burrow throws to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Shaquill Griffin. Didn't get away with it that time. 3rd and 2 from the Houston 28. Stroud under center, a bootleg to the right. C.J. plants, throws, it's picked off. And this is taken across the 20, 10-5, and tripped up inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1. Burrow, shotgun, Mixon to his right. And they feed Mixon, and he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a 1-score game, and that pick by Stroud looms large. Burrow gets the snap. Burrow in trouble. He's going to go down. He's sacked. Sheldon Rankins back at the 15-yard line.
Second sack of the day, I want to say.
31-yard attempt. Snap is down. The kick is up for McPherson, and it's good, and we are tied at 27. A minute 33 on the clock, though, in the 4th quarter. Here's the snap. Stroud looking. Stroud firing downfield and caught by Schultz at the 46-yard line. C.J. takes the snap, throws over the middle. Hits Noah Brown. Breaks a tackle 30. Noah 25. Noah 20. And he's wrapped up at the 20-yard line. Timeout called with 5 seconds to go. 38-yard field goal attempt for the victory for Matt Amendola. Here's the snap, here's the spot, here's the kick, plenty of leg, and it's good! The Texans walk off with a win in Cincinnati. They take it 30-27. Matt Amendola at the buzzer. The Texans walk away with a win that we'll never forget.
You guys, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, we talk about finishing every snap, and when it goes down to the last snap, and we finish it, I love it. All right, I love it. Come on the road and beat a really good team. But guess what? We a good team. I'll give it to you one more time.
Welcome back to Texans 360. We can't talk about this season without mentioning C.J. Stroud. The 22-year-old rookie has had a strong season so far, so let's take a look at his journey in My Story, My Game.
C.J. Stroud. I'm from the Inland Empire, California. Went to Rancho Cucamonga High School. My childhood was great. I mean, I had a good support system at home, grew up playing sports, had my mom and dad in my life. Football came in the picture probably freshman and sophomore year in high school, and I really didn't know how good I was until I kind of started playing at these camps and doing things like that. And I didn't really start taking it really serious until my sophomore year.
I came for the rest of these 2 days, bro. We got the game on Thursday, bro. It's gonna come in like that. Remember, everybody's down this, bro. They think we're gonna go 4-6. Let's prove us right, bro. Prove us right.
Come on, Reggie.
Let's go win on me. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win!
Played my junior year, had a pretty decent season, got a couple offers, and then played my senior season and did really well, and then I committed to Ohio State.
Stroud wide down the middle. Touchdown. Stroud zips it wide open. A total bust. Stroud, like a maestro, escapes the sack.
Going to Ohio State, it honestly wasn't easy. It was probably the hardest thing to do. Just not being close to home, 2,000 miles away, cold, not really a lot of family out there, just really on my own. And that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted to be challenged and have to compete and have to earn everything. So that's why ultimately I went to Ohio State, and I'm just really proud to be a Buckeye and blessed that I went there. Every game is the other team's Super Bowl. They beat Ohio State, then they're on the national radar for one of the best teams in college football. So every week we got to bring it, and I think that's good for me. Just bringing it to the next level. Just every week is like the hardest game possible, and it was good to play in those big, high-pressure situations, and being able to kind of execute some of those and even fail at times is really good learning points for me.
Go out there and have some fun, bro. That's all on my mind right now. Have some fun, man. Stand on 3, 1, 2, 3.
For me to be able to do that so young, and I'm only 21, and it was kind of cool just to be able to live your dream out. And even though it was tough, it was a hard schedule, it was flying everywhere, being all around the country, and talking to so many people. It was hard, but at the same time, it's all worth it at the end of the day because you dream about doing it. So it's a blessing to have the opportunity. I know plenty of kids would love to be in my shoes, so I'm just grateful to have that opportunity.
With the second pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select C.J. Stroud, quarterback, Ohio State.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Man. Yeah, I'm excited. Man, love you, Dad. I'm doing this for you. It was a lot of hard work. The process was probably just as special as the moment. So it was just a lot of late nights, a lot of early mornings, a lot of climbing the mountain, man, just trying to get to the top. And even falling short a lot, you still just keep fighting. So all that stuff kind of hit right in that moment, and I really didn't know where I was gonna go. I was blessed enough to get picked to the Texans. It was definitely one of the places I did want to go to, and it was amazing to be able to already kind of know some players on the team and meet some of them on my visits and get a relationship with people here already. So kind of just a blessing to be able to kind of have hopefully to be my second or third home. Been just a learning process, just growing pains, but at the same time making plays, trying to just push everybody around me to be great. And for me, that's one of my goals every day, just to get better, not only on the field but in the classroom, learning plays and learning protections and things like that, learning my teammates, building bonds. You work so hard for those couple opportunities to play every Sunday, and everything that I went through wasn't on accident. It was for a reason and a purpose.
C.J. Lowy, touchdown!
Yes!
Houston
Yes!
takes the lead! What a comeback!
And I get to go against some top guys in the world at what they do. So competition just breeds greatness, and that's something that I want to be is great. So just got to compete my ass off. I know this will be my rookie year, so I'm really excited to do it for the first time and just get to do it with these special group of guys because I think we're building something special here. Just ready to get to work.
Welcome back to Texas 360. I'm Stephanie Gonzalez, and we are in the Ford studio. And coming up next, our guy Brandon Scott catches up with Shaq Griffin.
Brandon Scott here for The Slant, joined by Texans cornerback Shaquill Griffin. Shaq, first of all, thanks for joining us, man. How are you doing?
Doing good. Appreciate you guys having me for sure.
Now, I was excited about this interview. I was wondering how you would present with the hair. When I found out I was going to be talking to to a player who also has dreadlocks, I was expecting you to come up here with the updo, but we both have it down today. I'm curious from you, like, why the updo? You and your brother both pull that off. I don't feel like I can actually pull off the updo. What is it that you like about the updo?
I think it started because I mainly just was trying to keep it out my face. It was always in the way, move around a little bit. I actually just had it up. I had to shower real quick, but once I put my hoodie on, I had to take it down, so I had brought my hoodie with me. So I had it down, but yeah, it was just up. So it's funny that you said that. I literally just took it down.
You got your first interception in a while in the game against the Bengals. I know that's something to celebrate. I know you had to feel good about that. Who was the first person? I imagine I'm asking you this because you do have a twin brother, but family guy. Yeah. Who was the first? What does your phone look like when you pick off Joe Burrow? When y'all have the type of game, the type of win that y'all had, and who do you hear from first after that happens?
It's probably my girl. Her and the kids and stuff. It's better to be the first one. Then my mom, twin, whole family. Then there's a whole bunch of people after that. The phone pretty much freezes up. When it get to the point where I make any plays like that, the first thing I think about is my kids anyway. So The funny thing is, I got an interception as soon as I got the ball. Like, you know what, after the game, I'm going to call my son. I was like, you want a football? He was like, yeah, I want a football. So I brought him the interception ball, you know, something he want to run around with.
Real quick about the interception. How badly had you been waiting on it? I almost want to ask you to take me back to a year from now when you had the back injury. I imagine that's painful. The back is one of the trickier things for anybody, any human, but especially for an athlete. Take me from then to now, how much different it is, and then obviously having that moment on Sunday.
Man, it's crazy. I go back to the first year of being in Jacksonville, and there's so many plays where I was so close, and I wanted it so bad just to make a play. And, you know, I was like, you know what? I went the whole year without one interception. Then you go to the second year, you want to try to prove that you can go get the ball in your hands. Then I did with the back surgery, and then I had to go through that whole 5 to 6 month period where it's like, you know what? I have a lot of people telling me, you know, it's kind of hard to bounce back from a back surgery. You never know if you're the same. So, you know, you have all these thoughts. You know, my main goal was, can I play this game at a high level after the surgery? You know, and that was the part that I had to prove to myself. So, you know, going with the Texans, you know, they bringing me in with open arms, truly believing in me, kind of helped build that confidence that I needed for myself to understand that I could play this game the same way I did before this back surgery. And to come out that last game, you know, getting the interception from Joe Burrow, the way it played out, you know, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, especially when you really need it, you know, man, it was just, I feel like that pressure, you know, the weight on my shoulders kind of just fell off. You know, understand that I worked so hard to get back to that moment, to be able to make the plays that I'm making. You know, and like I said, I had a lot of people saying, you know, sometimes it's just not possible. You know, the back is a tricky thing. A lot of people can't bounce back from it. And I didn't want to be one of those people. So, man, to come back and prove to myself that I could play this game at a high level like I used to, and then make the plays that I did make, especially in that last game, late in the fourth quarter when you need it, it was awesome, something I needed. Yes, sir.
Shaq Griffin here with us on the Slant. Thank you, man.
Oh, yeah, appreciate you.
The Houston Texans and Community Coffee teamed up to host a Salute to Heroes tailgate at NRG Stadium. More than 50 military members and first responders enjoyed a barbecue lunch and tailgating games with Vice President of the Houston Texans Foundation, Hannah McNair, some Texans legends, the Lady Texans, and Toro.
Thank you all for being here. As we celebrate and honor all of you today, we just want the opportunity to say thank you for all that you have done, all that you're doing, and all that you will do.
While they were at lunch, the attendees were surprised with the opportunity to visit Texans players as they came off the practice field.
How you doing? Hey, I'm good, man. What's your name? Jeezy. John, nice to meet you. For sure.
There we go.
Y'all did good work, Shane. Thank you. Keep it up. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome back to Texans 360. This is the final segment of the show. Let's see what Drew Doherty has for us, and Drew doesn't.
Linebacker Blake Cashman, we recently heard in an interview that Patrick Mahomes has worn the same pair of underwear or shorts before every game. Do you have any weird things like that you do?
It's funny you asked me that. I don't, but I have heard a lot of stories from different athletes and different.
Like?
I've heard the Derek Jeter one with the when he was playing, or was it, what's his name, Jason Giambi or something?
Jason Giambi, yeah.
Yeah, Giambi. A bunch of guys in the Yankees, I heard they wore like gold thong underwear or something. You ever heard that one?
I believe it. I haven't heard it.
I do have a weird one this year though. The first time. It's weird, but our socks have left and right on them,
yeah.
And I've been wearing my right sock on my left foot, my left sock on my right foot.
What's that do for you?
It's something I noticed like after I think the Jacksonville game, which I thought I played a good game. So, you know, I can be superstitious. So I was like,
yeah,
I'll just keep it rolling for the rest of the year.
It's working, man. I like it. Keep it up. You know, you bring that up. The locker room is an interesting place, like with the bins of equipment and stuff like that. So, speaking of the locker room, when you guys roll in on game day, you walk in the locker room, what's the very first thing that you do?
When I get in the locker room, I really just walk through the locker room on game day because I go right to the cafeteria, I eat. Okay. But then when I come back, I get changed and I start getting into my routine, which is usually like soft tissue work, mobility, stretching. And then after that, I get rolling onto the field and start, you know, my warm-up before the warm-up, basically.
Yeah. So you go through the warm-up before the warm-up, you do the warm-up, you come back in. What's the last thing you do in the locker room before you go out to take the field on a game day?
Watch a Ray Lewis hype tape.
All right.
And I've been watching. I guess that's something too I could have had. Something I'm superstitious about. I've been doing that since my junior year of high school. Watching
Yes. I know you've told me that one before. That's cool to hear. Yeah. So you keep doing it. You haven't stopped doing it. Keep it up, man. Okay. What's the most overrated Thanksgiving side dish?
Stuffing, I guess.
Because it's too mushy?
Sometimes it's too mushy, sometimes it's too dry. I know sometimes people put a lot of cranberries or something in there to make it sweeter. I just feel like it's always very different, and usually I'm left disappointed.
What's your go-to side dish?
Sweet potato or yams, with the marshmallow melted on top. Yeah, that.
Kind of sweet, but it's part of the non-dessert.
Yes, it's fantastic.
You're number 53. How come? Why are you number 53?
First number, I had my rookie year when I was with the Jets, and I think it was between 53, 56, and 46, 48, I think. And I just 53, best out of them, and kind of wanted to do the same thing I did in college. I was given the number 36 in college. I wasn't a fan of it, but it grew on me. Yeah. But I was like, hey, this is my number.
Mark it down.
Kind of regardless if I like it or not, I kind of wanted to make a name for that number.
Blake, thanks so much for the time. You are a Drew's Dozen Hall of Famer. You always bring the good stuff when you come on. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching Texans 360. I'm Stephanie Gonzalez, and don't forget the Texans are back at home this Sunday at NRG Stadium. Thanks again for watching. See you next time, and go Texans.